quality and 30-foot length cables is perfect to power my winch on my 18-feet car trailer, and also great quick connect in front of my truck so I don't have to open the hood, and of course to give another vehicle a jump. First use this system with my job at United Rentals. Dead batteries is something we come across often, and most of the time all generators need is a jump. Always hook up clips to battery before plugging in the jumper cable. Makes jumping much safer because shorting out the cables is way less likely to happen. My truck's batteries are hard to get a good bite on with jumper cables, so this system eliminates the question if you have a good connection or not on your truck. Kit comes with everything you need. Love it. It's going to work great for what I'm using for. My complaint is after using it for the first time and while putting it back in its canvas bag, the bag ripped. Not worth sending back, but still disappointed, bag is too small. As a professional roadside assistance provider, I feel comfortable in saying these are the only jumper cables I will ever need. These are the most heavy-duty cables I have ever owned. My first test was on my own car, completely disconnected the battery and hooked the jumper cables up to the battery cables, car fired right up. Have used it multiple times since and haven't had an issue like I did with my old cables, had to wait a little for a car to charge. The quick connect is a nice feature, especially when you are doing multiple jump starts a day. The length of the cables comes in handy, as some cars are parked in such a way where you can't just pull up in front of it. Installation was quick and easy, instructions were provided and were easy to follow. This came via UPS early, they do a great job. The install was easy. I have yet to use them, but the setup looks easy to use. Pretty straightforward install. Didn't have much wiggle room, so I got creative. Used a unibit and drilled through the inner fender, secured the lead to the bottom of the front bumper with 2 5/16 of an inch metal self-tapping screws, 2 inches long. Ran the cables up along the bumper support and secured with zip ties. Tested both negative and positive with my power probe to ensure proper install, connection, and voltage. Sealed the hole with caulking and filled the lead head with dielectric grease to avoid corrosion. Setup is installed on a 1999 Ford Super Duty, passenger side battery. Great booster system, installed within 10 to 15 minutes and very professional looking, highly recommended if you're an automotive service provider. I liked this setup so much I bought a second. From TH Pictures you can see how I mounted the quick connect. Now using the quick connect jumper cables I can hook up at the front or rear of my truck. The other nice thing about these quick connect hookup is you can hook up more than just jumper cables. I bought an extra set of quick connector plugs and hooked it to my winch. So now I can move the winch to the front or back of the truck and plug in for power. Also, cable is good quality and made of many fine strands of copper. I would recommend.